Hey guys, this is Team Genetrix, Scully with another updated Firefist deck profile for the April list. I was a little worried after Wolfbark got hit, and I was thinking, well, this deck is probably not going to do very well anymore, but it turns out that it does alright without it. And I actually, in a way, prefer it without I only played 2 Wolfbarks before, so I don't know, I kind of prefer it without the extra one. So I'll start off with the 3 bear, just the most important card of the deck. For the most part, it just, gets your combos rolling and does all that stuff. Then I play the 2 dragon because it's a pseudo sort of Wolfbark, but you can make cardinal with it, which is really good because I really like cardinal. And also he gets tensen, so tensen's a card. 2 gorilla, just back row move, but it's not as good as bear because you have to destroy monster by battle, but that's kind of obvious. And then the 1 Wolfbark to finish off that part. And then what I chose to do, I was going to make this deck way back when it actually came out, but I could not afford it at the time, so I just kind of scrapped it. But what I wanted to do was play, at the time it was 2 Rescue Rabbit, I believe, and then I wanted to play 3 ninkendogs, or Star Fox as I like to call him. He allows you to make Lightning Chidori, and I feel like Lightning Chidori, once it hits the field, you're guaranteed a safe turn, and it's just an all-around really, really good card. So, yeah, 3 ninkendogs, so that concludes our monster count. I think it's like 13. So, yeah, plus Ninkendog, drawing it is not as bad as you'd think, because it's 18, and he gets a boost from all of the other, spells and stuff, so he gets up there pretty quickly, just like Dragon would. And, the only downside is that he's a wind, which, I don't know, a lot of people are playing Gene Warp Werewolf if they're playing Rescue Rabbit, because he's got 2000 attack, but to me, I'd prefer to play Ninkendog, take the 200 attack damage thing, and be able to play Lightning Chidori because I really like that card. Then to the spells, 3 tenki, just your searcher, double tensu. Tensu is really good with Ninkendog because if you draw either 2 of them or something, and your rabbit is dead, then I don't know, then it allows you to tensu for a Ninkendog and something else, and it makes your field look a little nicer. So 2 gyokkou, I really like this card. I thought about putting it to 3, but I really don't know what I'd want to take out for the 3rd one, so I just kind of haven't. But I don't know, that's it for the Fire Formation spells. Then we got Triple Lance. This just kind of ensures that bear is going to hit your opponent. So I like Triple Lance, and then to go along with that I play double MST. I think it's necessary because you only play 13 monsters, and if they get rid of them and you can't seem to find tenkis, then you're kind of, screwed. So double pot, I don't know, a lot of people like 3, but I think that's kind of overkill. Yeah, the deck doesn't special all that much, but still, I don't think it's necessary. Then a Dark Hole and a Book of Moon for the last spells. So testing this deck though, I've done pretty decent with it, without the 2nd Wolfbark, because like I said, I only played 2. I didn't really like 3. Thought it was kind of overkill. Double Tensen, one of my favorite cards in this deck, and double Fiendish Chain because I think it's really good, or it will be really good, and always will be really good. So double Mirror Force, same kind of deal. It's a pretty good card. Double Deep Prison. I've always liked Deep Prison ever since ever since I knew it came out, so I really like it. Compulse, Torrential, Bottomless, and Solemn. Then onto the extra deck. Play double Tiger King. Tiger King is really good. Also, Ninkendog is a beast warrior, so you can make all the same plays with this and stuff. It's almost just say you didn't have any targets in your grave for a Wolfbark, you can just summon the Rescue Rabbit and make this if you want to, or you can make lightning chidori or any other rank 4 except for cardinal. So that's part of why I really like it, because it just kind of is utility. And then double cardinal, because I think this card is really good and somewhat underrated. Really steals games sometimes. So then we got a cowboy. I still play it. I think it's good. So Abyss Dweller to get, mermails and I think Dark Worlds and all that business. And then Maestroke, because even though S.H.Ark is a card, I still think Maestroke is sometimes better. So, I don't know, I still play it. Then we got Exciton Knight. It's just kind of obvious, it's a pretty good card. Steelswarm Roach because of Hieratics or thing. And Lightning Chidori because I'm playing the ninkendog. Diamond Direwolf, I would probably take this out for another card because I actually really do not like this card. But it's in there because I guess it's in there. I don't know that I've ever gone into it, but I really don't like the card. So just keep that in mind. Then we got an S.H.Ark, and I don't know, that card it's actually really good. When I first read it, and I misread it, and I thought that it, instead of equipping to like the Exceed material, I thought it went in your back row, so I was like, that's kind of bad. But I don't know, after I found out, it's really good. It's a really, really good card. Black Sheep of Corn, because Zenmains is annoying, and other things too. And then Bujinte Kagutsuchi, I think that's how you pronounce it. I really just like this card because it's a 25 beater, so you come out, 10s in it, that thing is huge. So, I don't know. I just recently got this, so I haven't even been able to make it yet, but I just know he's got 25 attack, that's just huge, so I don't know, I like it for that. And then for the last monster, Crazy Box, this is somewhat debatable. The only reason why I run it is because if someone flips Skill Drain, this deck can kind of die off of that. So I felt that adding this in there wouldn't hurt too bad because, I don't know, making a 3,000 beater is pretty decent. So, I don't know. Crazy Box. Alright. Then for my side deck, bear in mind that this is like, all side decks are very different, and like I'm not even very comfortable with this side deck. There's some things in here that I don't like, but I don't know, just like realize that it's very different, and side decks are more for your personal, like, I don't know, issues, for like decks that you have troubles against. Okay, Mind Crush, it's really good against almost every deck in the meta right now, so it's a good card. Spell Sharding Arrow, I like to side this against Mirror Match, and I guess you could say Spellbooks to an extent, and Medolches, because getting rid of Ticket and Chateau is pretty nice. Double Max C, I'm like kind of iffy on this card, I don't know. It's mostly for like hieratic rulers and other things like that. Double DD Crow, this is kind of part of what I was saying that I'm not really a fan of. Like, this card is good, but at the same time it's like iffy, I don't know. It's okay. And then double summon limit for, I'm just going to read this because I don't think most people know what this does. So, neither player can summon more than two times per turn. So this deck kind of goes in you can go 3 summons in a turn, but most of the time it's going to be just 2 times with Tensu or whatever else. With Wolfbark, with Wolfbark you generally want to go into 3 summons to your Exceed, but I don't know. It's like, for the most part, it would definitely hurt other decks more than it would hurt you. So, like, against Mermails, that would be good, or Hieratic Rulers, because they kind of need to summon a lot. So, Double Dust Tornado, it's just kind of, it's good against Mirror Match, because you can, like, flip it against their tenkis and stuff, and set other stuff for yourself. And Double Black Horn of Heaven against any deck that's, like, super Synchro based or super Exceed based. It's just really good. And then to finish this off, we've got a Soul Drain for mostly Mermails, but yeah. So yeah, that is my deck, guys. This build might change because it's, just kind of the beginning of the format and People don't really exactly know what's going on and what's going to be good and what's going to be bad. So I have a feeling that 4-axis Fire Fist will have definitely taken their hit, and it will hurt them. But I feel like overall they're still going to be a pretty decent deck and a top competitor. So yeah, that is my deck profile. Thank you guys for watching. If you could subscribe, we would love that, so we can make more videos, and it inspires us to make more stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Team Trentrix out.